Good morning and welcome to Mornings with Minnassa. This is Minnassa. Welcome to Wednesday Hump Day. I'm excited because tonight is the second session of my mindfulness session, and I put the link to attend virtually in the Monday Mornings with Minnassa, and just hold space for me if you remember to do so. All right, our reading today comes from A Year of Miracles, Daily Devotions and Reflections by Marianne Williamson. And I am reading, I accept the reality of what is, even when the moment is painful. Tears can come bearing important gifts. Often it is our saddest moments that lead to our greatest growth. One of the most powerful lines in the Bible is one of its simplest. Jesus wept. My task is not to avoid painful emotion, but rather to transform it at its roots. I cannot do this if I don't move through my emotions authentically, truly asking myself what lessons they hold for me. If I would transcend my sadness, I must experience it first. I am ready to do both. And it ends with this prayer/affirmation. Today I allow myself permission to truly feel what is in my heart, both the happiness and the sadness there. I don't resist the emotional waves that rise up in me, but rather witness and accept them and surrender them to the divine. That way they are alchemized and turned into the bridge to my deliverance. Amen. Ashe. And so it is. And what got me inspired to want to talk about acceptance was yesterday, Lily, my beautiful daughter, and I were on Tarot Love Communities YouTube channel with Renee, the one and only Renee, and we're talking about the movie Wreck-It Ralph. And Wreck-It Ralph is a Disney movie where old video game characters, like video games used to play at an arcade, because that's where this movie is set, and it begins with Wreck-It Ralph, excuse me, who is the bad guy in his video game, at a 12-step meeting with the other bad guys, and this is what they affirm. I am bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. And so this affirmation really turns into a very pivotal point, because he doesn't want to be bad anymore. He wants to be the hero, and he starts looking outside of himself for all these things, and in that search he brings destruction to so many other things, because he's throwing things off balance, acting unconsciously, moving through his trauma, and that can leave toxic seeds and damage if you're doing that not in an unconscious way like he was. Well, finally, when he has to go into the destruction, really the result of what he has created, he finally says this affirmation: I'm bad and that's good. I will never be good and that's bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. And when he says that statement, when he accepts where he is, his transformation can begin, because the hero he wanted to be was already inside. But he had to be honest about where he was and start there. You can't start at the end. My friends and beloved, we've got to start where we are and then take this journey and follow the flow of where it goes. And so accept where you are today, knowing that the divine within you is empowering you, encouraging you, and equipping you to transform, evolve, and become more of your true divine self every day and in every way. Open and accept that journey and continue to create and live your best life. Namaste. The goddess in me acknowledges the God, the goddess within you. Have a beautiful day. Blessings.